Assalamu alaikum, lovely students. Wish you a very good evening from Joshua in Bangladesh. This is Muhammad Imran Nazir, your online English trainer. Hopefully, all of it and fine by the grace of the Almighty, and you're practicing English every single day. I'm here as your trainer and coach to show you guideline how you can improve your capacity in 4 segments for English. What about the 4 segments, which is none other than reading, writing, listening, and speaking? But earlier I have gave you a message. Earlier I have told you that I'm going to create a new playlist named Department of Listening to help you improve your listening capacity, because you know that if you want to master this language, then you have to be competent in listening. Listening is one of the prerequisition of acquiring any language. So I'm going to tell you a short story which is very famous to all of you. One of the most famous stories is about the devotion of Bayazid Bostami to his mother. I think you know the story. All of you know the story, and today I am going to tell you that story in a short basis. And before telling you the story, I have a special message for all of you, that after at the end of the story, you will have a question from this story. So you have to answer the question in the comment box. Bayazid Bostami was Iranian Sufi, and Iranian Sufi. I think all of you know that. All of you are very familiar with this name. When he was young, in a night, he was standing inside of his bedridden mother. Suddenly, his mother woke up and told him to serve him a glass of water. He went to the kitchen but didn't find any water in anywhere in that kitchen. Then he searched all the house for water, but didn't find any water in the whole house. Then he planned to go outside, far away from his house, to a fountain where he could manage some water. Then he went to that place, to a far distant fountain, and then with a jar. After reaching that fountain, he filled some water in his jar and then came back to home, and then went to his mother's room. He saw that his mother had fall asleep, and then he didn't want to disturb. Suddenly his mother woke up and told him, "What are you doing?" He replied that he wanted me to have a glass of water to you, and that's the reason I'm here with a glass of water. His mother was very his mother get emotional and hugged him and prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a special he prayed a special thing for Bayazid Bostami. If Allah gives him if Allah accepted him to if Allah accepts him to as a saint. And finally the prayer was accepted, and all of you know that how he managed his life, how he passed his entire life in the world, in this planet. And the finally the question is for all of you to can you tell me in the comment box that where did Bayazid Bostami born? Where did Bayazid Bostami born? It's a question to all of you. So think twice, or think more than that, then write it in the comment box.